Hi everyone, Crystal back again with a video. I'm going to be sharing some projects that I have been working on the past week or two. I've been trying to use a bunch of my Maggie Holmes scraps because they are just piling up, and so I needed to start using them because I'm running out of room to store stuff. And so yeah, I wanted to share with you guys what I have been up to. I put them all on this super cute tray. But I have been making these, and these are bag toppers, just with some doilies and some crepe paper that I ruffled on my sewing machine. And I just love the not perfect stitching of it because it just adds, you know, a different look. And then I just added, it says enjoy the little things sticker, and then this here is some of that Hobby Lobby bling. So I just made it, and then this is just a recollection flower and some leaves. And so I just made a ton of these. This one here is just using the holographic doily from the Martha Stewart collection, and then this is a flower that I made, and then this one is using kind of the same thing, the same concept. So I just made a bunch of these. This one I made with butterflies instead, and then I made this one with a white doily, and this one I did not put like a sticker or anything. So I have a bunch of these pre-made and ready to be put on some bags as soon as I'm ready. Oh, and then here's a couple more. Yeah, so I love how these turned out. They're so super easy to make. You just use a bunch of your scraps. Like all these flowers here are just like leftover individual like pieces that I've been holding on to forever and ever. And so I just thought I would make some toppers for it, with it. So those are my toppers that I made, doily toppers. And then I also, let me put these to the side, I also started working on some rosettes. So I just made a bunch of these rosettes with some of my scraps, either from Maggie Holmes Chasing Dreams or Flourish or Carousel, but that's what these are. And this is just an acetate piece that I had that has, I believe, hearts, gold hearts. I mean, not acetate, vellum. So then these ones, I love how these ones turned out. So super pretty. And these two don't have the strings. I didn't put like string. I didn't gather string. But these again are just like one piece little like individual flowers that I've been holding on to, and I just thought I would use it. So there's those embellishments there. And then I also played with, where is it? This die that I play with it, and then I put it away. I don't know what I did with it, but it's the We Are Memory Keepers die. I don't know where the heck it is, but it makes these flowers here. So I love how these ones turned out. And with some glitter paper and some scraps again. I'm trying to get rid of my scraps. I made more, but I gifted them already. So those are what's left of the ones that I was making. And then I went on a serious like butterfly kick. And so I made a bunch of different butterflies on with some scraps again. And I used pink glitter for the background, and then a pattern piece to layer on top. So I love how these ones turned out. So I will be packaging these up as well. And so I sewed these on my sewing machine. So what I initially did first was cut this out using, I believe it was a We Are Memory Keeper die, butterfly die, and it's like a solid die. And then I just layered using the Martha Stewart Monarch die, I believe that's what it's called. And then I just sewed down the middle so that it gives you the ability to pop it up. And then I just left these for the antenna, and I used gold thread for that one. What else? And then these two here. So those were those. And then I made some of these clips. These are the what do you call these? Paper clip embellishments. So again, using my scraps, just layered it and created my own fishtail to the bottom. And this one I used one of the butterflies I made with the word wish, and then some bling there. And then this one here says fab. This one I stickled the middle of this one. It says happy. And then this one I used a Martha Stewart butterfly. For that one it says sweet. Then I made, oops, and then I made this one here. It says dream. But yeah, these are so cute if you put it on a page. Let's see, for example, a piece of paper here. Then you just stick it on the side, and it just gives it a different look on your page. So I just love how that turned out. So that's that. And then, do I have anything else that I want to share? What am I at? 7 minutes? Oh, and then I also made some flat mail. And these were totally inspired by one of my Instagram friends. Her name is Shara. Hi, Shara. I don't even know if she watches my videos, but if she does, hey, girl. She totally inspired me to make this. This is flat mail. And flat mail, the concept of flat mail is to send something not so bulky because it gets, really expensive to send happy mail when you have like a ton of pen pals that you're sending to. So the concept of this is just to make it as flat as possible and super affordable. So I used on this collection, I used the Carousel collection. And so what I did was I stitched and sewed 2 pieces of paper. This one have 2? No, this one's just one sheet. So I stitched on it before I adhered it together. And so I used an ephemera from the collection and used ephemera from the collection here as well, and just says bingo. And then I added some pom-pom trim here. This is some white crepe paper that I gathered on my sewing machine, and I sewed it to give it like a gathered look. This says XOXO, and it's a thicker piece that I've had in my stash. This is some flourish ephemera, some gold leaves that it's kind of, I don't know if you can tell, but it's not flat. It's kind of just like tucked in there. So I just love this idea. It's so super fun and so easy to make. And I just sewed 2 pieces back to back on this one so that it could give it a little bit more sturdiness. So on the inside, I just have a handmade confetti pack that I created. Also inspired by Shara to make your own confetti with just a simple hole punch. And then in here I just have some flowers that I previously made that I'm going to be gifting. And then here are just some of the butterflies that I made. And this is just how I packaged that one. And then this one are just some treat bags for my pen pal to use, and it just says today is the best. This one I created my own topper. I just used an edge punch for that and layered some hearts here with some string or some twine. It says today is the best with some flat back there. And then for this one, I used one of my handmade treat toppers for this one. And this one I included 5 of the envelopes that I pre-cut out for her so that she can use and put together herself, and so she can add her own goodies to it. So yeah, these things are so addicting to make and so super fun. So you guys should definitely give it a try. It saves a ton of money on shipping, you know, if you have multiple pen pals. So I just love this idea. So of course I couldn't stop at 1. I had to make 3. So that's the first one I made. Okay, and then the second one I made is not filled. I just wanted to show you the base because I'm not sure how I want to fill it. But it has a doily here, ephemera piece from the collection. This is a butterfly from Chasing Dreams, and it just says hello friend. And this is a sticker that I've had in my stash. This are just some stickers, and this is a chipboard piece from the collection, one of the collections. And this is the back. Again, it's a pocket here, and I adhere. I just sewed on this one sheet here. Okay, and then the second one is this one, and I love how this one turned out. This is using Flourish, and so I glittered this ephemera piece here, and it just says hello love. And then I just have this ephemera piece peeking out through here, and I just love how that turned out. And some pom-pom trim there. And again, for this one I did like a zipper stitch. Is that what it's called? I don't even know. But it's the zipper stitch all the way around for this one. And then because this one I did not back, because it was double-sided paper, I added this envelope here to give it thickness. This is just an envelope that I had made myself using Craft Purge, Tony's tutorial on how to make coin envelopes. So I kind of just did my own thing here and did that. So yeah, I love how these turned out. I can't wait to fill these too. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be filling it with some of my handmade goodies as well, for my pen pal to be able to use. All right, guys. That's about it. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.